Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Tyler here, AliensRock50 here, and welcome back to another Bloons TD Battles modded video. We are going back to the 5th tier towers because there's one last 5th tier tower that I've not yet covered in the video. Covered the tack, covered the boomerang, covered the engineer, covered the dart monkey, covered the monkey ace, and now finally we have the last but not least 5th tier tower, the monkey sub. So we're starting pretty early on in actually these early rounds because we do get rushed actually quite a bit. I kind of wanted to show it, just kind of showcase the hard you know, how hard the early rounds are, because I guess what you don't realize every time we do a a modded video that yeah, we have to actually go through some shit to actually get through to the 5th tier towers. So round 17 is a huge deal because it drops about, oh, I don't know, about 20 camo regrow rainbows. Yeah, every time I try playing with someone who isn't ISAP, and I'll talk about that in like 2 seconds, they end up having problems with these camo regrow rainbows. It's a hell of a round. All the AI balloons, all the non-player sent balloons are so much stronger, and there's so many more of them, and they're just so much more clumped than they are in normal battles. So really, we do have to go through like quite a bit of challenge, at least like in the early game. So I'm playing with a YouTube Half-Baked BTD. Half-Baked, he's a modder. He actually makes his own mods, I believe. I don't know how much actual battles he plays, or if he just mods and plays other games. So we had to showcase him here. ISAP was busy writing a 50-word essay, so he really could not be bothered. So we were just getting past, and we were trying to make it to the point where we can afford a 5th tier tower. Now the 5th tier upgrade after the reactor sub, I have that up right now, is the cheaper one, so we are going to be going for that pretty soon, because eventually there's going to be a really hard ceramic round. We're seeing some super clump rainbows, seeing some super clump zebras, so basically, I mean, they're not really adding any higher tier balloons that normally come out. It's just they're making it so the balloons are more clumped. So you can only guess what's going to happen around round 22 when there's a bunch of ceramics that come. Oh, hold up. We're just about to get that $13,000 upgrade, the Gamma Ray admissions. Now, my side has it. Half-Baked side does not have it. And we can just compare the power of those reactors. My reactor sub completely annihilates everything. Half-Baked leaves a lot of ceramics behind. So many behind that he actually dies from the residue despite still having a laser cannon. It leaves so many blues behind. Even a laser cannon could not clean all that junk up, so unfortunately he's gonna fall victim to that. And we're gonna jump ahead to another game here on Battle Park where we both were able to get the 5th tier sub this time, so no more premature deaths. And we're gonna see the true power of this thing, because I mean, just simply vaporizing ceramics in a couple seconds, maybe even less, is not nearly enough to showcase the power of this 5th tier upgrade. Remember, it's only $13,000, and we're going to see it against a single BFB right now. And the reactor has like splash damage, so if it can defeat one BFB, it can defeat literally infinite just because of its splash damage. So here we go. We are not slowing down the gameplay at all. Not really. In fact, we're actually speeding up a little. The BFB actually gets slowed inside the reactor's range. So is the Moab, and it got destroyed before it barely made it around the second bend. Holy crap, that is insane. That is a lot of damage. Infinite BFB killings for about $13,000 more than a normal reactor sub. So that's like $18,000 total. So yeah, in case you didn't notice, it slows all Moab class balloons, even ZOMGs, down to half speed within its range. That is pretty crazy. It actually may be able to beat a ZOMG, although only on maps like long enough, like Battle Park on this, because Reactor does have a lot of time to actually hit the ZOMG here, you know, because it's a long track, a lot of room, and also, you know, the half speed. On most maps with water, I don't think it'd beat a ZOMG. It might be close, but it probably would on this map. Anything is possible on Battle Park. Anything. So because of that, because of like our little inability to die, well, we can get a bit more money now. Once you actually achieve that 5th tier tower, the game stops becoming hard and it becomes pretty easy, which is pretty nice. With all these farms, we should be able to afford the right side 5th tier upgrade pretty soon. Yeah, relatively soon. Looking forward to that. Just gonna start fitting in more subs. So on Battle Park, I believe you can fit 5 submarines. I'm trying to do like specific placing. I'm actually trying to place it so we could potentially fit in more than 5 subs. I want to do that, but I also want to have a reactor up at all times, so I got to do some like weird selling and buying just to try to make it work. I'm like, okay, come on, pixel perfect placement. I want to get 6. I feel like 6 is possible on this map. It's just we weren't able to actually get it, despite my, at first I'm like, come on, Southern Rebound, we got to make this work, right? We maybe try to stagger them, try to make it like perfect like that. Nah, it's not going to work out. Our placement is not that great. So we're going to go back to a single reactor sub and have that destroy pretty much everything. Pretty much. Even these AI mobs. So round 27 is also a lot harder. But hold the motherfucking phone. We got the other 5th tier tower right here. This one is the Airburst missile. And actually, this is a really coolly designed upgrade. Ignoring the balance completely. Because I don't know if you guys saw how quickly that vaporized the mobs. Sure, the reactor sub had a little bit of a say in that. But this thing is so cool. It shoots out a missile. It shoots out missiles very fast. That like has a lot of pierce, but then it also explodes into, I want to say, like 32 darts or something like that in all directions. It can't really pop camos on its own, so it kind of needs a reactor sub backing up. So I got one of each right now, yeah, because it wasn't doing shit to this camo leads. However, I mean, my bad, I had it at 0-4, not too far. Maybe it has something to do with that. Anyways, ZOMG rush incoming. By the way, it already killed a ZOMG before they even showed up on screen. Halfback is sending a bunch of ZOMGs at me, and these are round 31, 32 ZOMGs, so they are close to normal ZOMG health. And those got vaporized even before going around the first bend. Okay, alright, so you may be thinking, this is broken. And I fucking agree. JamByte balancing at its best. It's actually not OP enough. It really didn't beat those ZOMGs fast enough. Like, it simply just did not have enough power. It's obviously not that good. So, yeah, that's obviously pretty strong, right? Well, we are going to still take this later, because ZOMG still gets stronger with every passing round. We're going to see if we can put this thing to its limits, and also check out its ability as well. This 5th tier Airburst missile. Oh, did I mention the price of this thing? Yeah, it's $39,000 for this 5th tier guy on the right side. Which, I mean, it costs more than the left side at least, and it has to go through the expensive first strike capability upgrade, which is another 20k. Hold the phone on that though. More around 35 ZOMGs coming in. So these guys are slightly stronger. They've gone through some ramping. You can see they're stronger, they're faster, and they're coming to steal your girl. But they're still being taken down. Eventually, they're making it a bit further though. Definitely making it a bit further. Some of the balloons kind of made it around like the second bend. However, everything else got absolutely cleaned up. I don't know how many ZOMGs that is. That might have been like 6 or 7. But I feel like it wouldn't have mattered. We would have just reached a point where it could just keep on defending and keep on defending. So what is noting is this upgrade does cause a little bit of delay or lag. Not exactly lag on my part. It's more half-baked that's lagging. Then slowing down the game for both of us. But I'm just giving them tips on Discord on how to lag less. Hint, hints, get less 5th tier towers. He's gonna need more like 5th tier reactors. That lag's a bit less. This dude kind of causes a lot of projectiles. So this is gonna cause some slow-mo. We can see like the missiles fly around in slow-mo. We get to see the Airburst darts. We get to see that shit kind of go like crazy. And now we're actually about to witness one of the infamous screen glitches that Battles has had lately. It's actually kind of frustrating about this screen glitch thing. So it looks like he has just a normal reactor, because the BFEs and mobs aren't getting slowed in it, and a Ray of Doom, which is doing fuck all. And it looks like he's leaking a lot of lives, but not dying. So what the fuck is happening? Well, most likely, I'm going to guess that Halfbaked does not have a 4th tier reactor, but he actually has a 5th tier reactor, but the game on my side is just showing that he's a 4th tier reactor. If he had a 5th tier reactor, yeah, he's defending all these mobs and BFBs with these. He's having so much more time, and maybe the Ray of Doom's doing something. At this moment, I'm freaking out, I'm like, no, don't die me, you fuck, get a 5th tier sub on the other side. So he does that. I mean, he probably didn't need it, but he gets it anyways, and that just annihilates everything. I mean, that thing doing cleanup is a wonder to watch. I mean, that's so much damage just done at once. Like, it's insane, really. Truly insane, just the cleanup going on. So, we just activate the ability right now. What the fuck did it do? Nothing. It's not, unfortunately, it does not have a unique ability to the best of my knowledge. It looked like it was just a normal first strike missile. It targeted 2 BFBs and knocked them down to 8 mobs, which at this round is pretty reasonable due to health ramping. Like, the BFBs at this point are pretty comparable to like a ZOMG when it originally comes out. Hey, speaking of ZOMG, let's try sending some round 41 ZOMGs and see if maybe we can overwhelm the Airburst missile now. Does it look like it? No, not fucking really. We just took down one ZOMG in entirety already. But I'm like, oh man, balloons are making around the second bend out of like 20 bends in Battle Park. This is no good. So I'm just gonna activate Ice and Ninja ability for slow. Look how fucking slow these mobs are though. They're like, 12.5% of their original speed. And the ZOMGs as well. So this Airburst missile is gonna have absolutely no problem cleaning these up, even though there are quite a few ZOMGs, and unfortunately, Half-Baked does die to the AI balloons. I think it was like actually just like a couple lives that slipped by, which was a little bit unfortunate, but hey, we still got to see the Airburst missile absolutely wreck shop on those round 41 ZOMGs. Like, it was not going to get that much worse. I feel like with just that single Airburst missile, you could probably survive much longer, much longer, like at least like round 55, round 60. So, JamByte, please, for my sanity. Hey, at least he didn't add lightning. Hey, that's a bonus. I heard after I complained about, all the lightning in his towers, he made a tower that was nothing but lightning. Fucking hell. Alright, so that's about it for the 5th-tier towers for now. That's all the ones that have been currently made. He's taking your suggestions, I suppose. I believe he's making more, although I don't know all the inner workings of, JamByte's mind. We'll see what he's actually up to in the future. But in case this is the last 5th-tier towers video, thanks all you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series and the Airburst missile. And I will see you guys all in my live stream later today. Today is Friday. I'm doing a surprise Friday live stream at the time that Super JamByte normally streams. It'll be with him. It'll be fun. Peace out.